Hello everybody and welcome back to the Lotus SMP. Today we have, well, quite a lot of progress that we need to get done. Now, I know I said I was going to do some things between episodes and I did. You can see I started the tunnels that go off in these two directions. So, which one should I show you first? Well, this one's more exciting, so we'll show you this one. So, I started the decorations. I am not sold on this. It's kind of dark and dreary. So we'll see. We probably will change it, but look at this. The head kind of gives it away. We've made a bee farm. So on one side, the farm is filled with shears and produces honeycomb, and on the other side is filled with glass bottles and produces honey. And I really, really love the decor in here. It is so beautiful. I used the prismarine on the ceiling here and the yellow terracotta, and these two colors together is so pretty. So these doors lead to the sort of behind the scenes area. We have the barrels where we can look at all of the things that's coming out of the farm, and it's doing very well, as you can see. And then we have the back area where I can come up here and refill the droppers with shears as necessary. Or droppers? No, dispensers. And then over here we have the same thing just with the honey bottles. And I just recently emptied that, and the same thing up top with the glass bottles. I will say, filling one of these, even with only 8 hives, it takes a long time to fill it with glass bottles, a lot of glass, but we'll get there eventually. And then this is my little bee breeding room. I've kept up with it as much as I can because I do want to add another layer to this farm. Probably just directly above it. I'm thinking that would be the easiest thing to do. And then down this way we have the first little alcove is my little bedroom. It's a little awkwardly placed, but I don't know, it's okay for now. I use again the prismarine because I thought that would be very pretty. And then down here we have the steps, which we didn't decorate. We started to decorate, but we'll get there. But this is the stairs that leads up to our villagers up here. It does take a while to buy enough of the cyan terracotta for the walls, and I'm trying to buy it because cyan dye is really expensive and terracotta is quite far away. This room is what we are going to be working on today. This is going to be our super smelter. I say super smelter, but it's going to have 10 regular furnaces and 10 blast furnaces, so I'm not sure if that's very super. And I will be powering that with lava again because I think that that is a really good renewable source of fuel, and it really burns a lot of items. So the lava farm will be in here. This is just a preliminary room. We may need to enlarge it or something like that. But anyway, that is our main goal for today, is to get this super smelter up and running. Because I am tired of this little setup that I have going on here. It's very, very small, very annoying. And of course, we need to move the lava farm nearby instead of having the little one that we have at our starter base. So I have some of the materials that we need gathered together, but we are going to need a lot more hoppers. The design I'm using I will link down below in the description, but basically for each furnace you need 3 hoppers. So we are going to need some iron, guys, because this is my iron supply at the moment. 3. Oh, I think I smelted some here too. See, this is less than a stack of iron, and I do not have any more iron ore in there, so we are going to have to do something about that. Now, here's the thing, guys. My first thought was, okay, I'll just go down in the mines and I'll mine for it. That's way too slow. For the amount of iron that I am going to need, the mining method's just really slow. So then I thought, okay, you know what? Maybe we'll just change the plan for the episode and we'll build an iron farm today. But I didn't want to do that at all. I don't want to work with villagers today. I don't want to do any of that. And then I realized, Izzy, you idiot. You could go buy it from the shopping district. By the way, I made myself an ender chest, finally. But there has been an advertising campaign about cheap iron in the shopping district. I don't know, I have seen signs placed at my base and all kinds of stuff. Oh, hello, creeper. But I thought maybe we could cash in on that because we do have a decent amount of diamonds. Like, look at that. That's almost 2 stacks. I think we could afford the iron that we're gonna need. So that's what I would like to do right now, is I want to go to the shopping district. Because I'm feeling brave, I'm going to try to fly. However, my connection is pretty awful today. It's the weekend, and that's usually when it's at its worst. So we're going to try this. Oh, nope, here we go. Oh dear, oh dear. This is not good. Well, we made it this far. All right, we're here finally. Let's see. I think the iron is on a stand out here. Oh, hello. This is new. Oh, it's gorgeous though. I'm going to assume that this sells rockets, and I love it. Wonder whose shop that is. It's gorgeous. A diamond for a stack of blocks? Hello. Yeah, we can definitely afford all the iron. Oh, wait. Where's the ender chest? I didn't bring mine because stores are supposed to have their own. I think there's one in here. Maybe we should leave a review at the store and say that they need to add an ender chest. Okay. I think we will take 3 stacks of blocks. That should be enough for right now. That is 9 stacks of iron per stack of blocks, which makes it 27 stacks. That's more than enough, so... Okay, we are all set, and I am very happy with my purchases. Happy customer. With prices that cheap, I won't ever need to make an iron farm. I can't argue with that, though, can I? Because it would take me a lot less time... Oh, hello. It would take me a lot less time to go mine and find 3 diamonds than it would to get 27 stacks of iron, so hey. Also, can I just show you something I'm proud of? I got sheep heads. I got 2 already. I don't understand the drop rate for cow heads because it's supposed to be like, what, 1 in 100 or something? And then if you have looting 3, 1 in 77 or I don't know, something like that. Guys, I am not joking. I have killed 300 and some cows and I have not got a single head and it's very frustrating. I only killed maybe 20 sheep, 30 sheep, and I've already got 2 different heads. So, frustrating. All right. So, I think I have everything together. Well, minus 5 of the furnaces, which are right here. Hello? Thank you. Oh, glass. All right. So, I would like to actually decorate this room up first. You can see I use these stone blocks to lay out where this smelter would be. Also, don't worry about the hole. We'll fix that. Oh! Yikes! You can't fit through one hole, can you? I don't think so. Okay. It'll be fine. Anyway, so I would like to decorate this room because I know the dimensions that we're going to need. And I dug out the space so we can just add the walls in and a floor and a ceiling. I'm thinking because this is just a smelting room, I'm not going to do a fancy ceiling. I'm just going to put a flat block in. Unless once we get everything together, we decide we don't like the way that looks. So I will place this here. And let's decide what to decorate with. So this is a smelter, so I'm thinking something orange. Now, what might be cool is to do something with the orange glazed terracotta, which I have a little bit here. I do have a villager that trades it. We only have 5, but what can we do? What would match this well? Let me think for a minute. Have you been in here yet?
Wow. I haven't.
It's fancy. I need end rods, though. I'll make it complete.
Oh. Looks nice. Love all the chests.
Thank you.
It's organized.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it pass your organization test?
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. I'm making a shop at the shopping district now. That's gonna be an organization service.
There you go. Well, thank you very much. This will get me going.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
This is going to help us out a bunch. So let me show you what my plan is. Actually going to need most of them as bricks. So I have together some of the blocks that we're going to use. And I am smelting up. I know, I've already turned my bedroom into a smelter. It's terrible, isn't it? Okay. Let me lay this out for you and show you. So I'm thinking the orange terracotta, down the center. And then underneath everything, there will be mud bricks, but then we will sprinkle in a few of the regular packed mud. And then I'm thinking on the walls, we do quartz blocks, maybe 2 layers of that, and then the rest, regular smooth quartz. Maybe we just do 1 layer of the blocks. So, oh my gosh, haste 2 is a little bit overpowered. Okay. I'm kind of liking that better. But anyway, then my ceiling plan, which I'm not going to put up there. I'm going to show you just on the floor. I'm going to mix tough and acacia logs, because I do think the colors go well together. We'll see how this goes, but I do kind of like this. I'm not sure that it's the best ceiling block, though. Kind of feels like a floor. Oh, there's so many decisions, but we'll do it for now. I think it'll turn out fine. Again, this whole thing is so experimental that we'll probably end up changing a lot of things as we go. First, I think that we need to get this going. All right, how does this look, guys? I honestly am really happy. Now, I decided that we needed a block to go down the middle because when I planned this out, I forgot that we have a 3-block center, not a 2-block center. So here's what I was thinking. Maybe we should do orange terracotta, maybe a little bit dark. I mean, we can check because I have a little bit of it, but I only have a couple, and that's concerning. I could dye the other stuff that I have, though. Yeah, I only have 2. I'm thinking it's a little bit too muted though, because I wanted something bright that would really match. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Ew, gross. Get that out of there. And sadly, we were 2 blocks short on the glazed terracotta, but that's fine. I can just go back up to my villagers and trade with them. So we need to think of a center block here. And honestly, I think that the ceiling actually turned out okay. I mean, it's pretty cool. And then the walls look nice. This one I left brick because it has to be brick for these recesses here because it's just 1 block through. Okay, so to get the orange dye, the easiest and nearest thing we have is these orange tulips. So I'm thinking if we bone meal here, yeah, we're getting some. I guess I'll be here for just a little bit. We don't need loads of the dye though. That's comforting. 2 stacks is probably more than I'm ever going to use, so I accidentally made too much, but it's cool. We will just put it down here. How do you do this? Left hand? Here we go. Okay, so now we have this. And look at this. Look at this. Oh, this does match wonderfully. It's much better. And I was thinking for lighting that maybe, I don't know, it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to just test some things out. I'll probably just end up putting lanterns down the center and maybe some frog lights like back in here just every so often. They're going to be hidden by the smelter anyway, so it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. Okay, so now it is time to get to the actual smelter itself. I don't think I'm going to time-lapse this. I will try to build it, and I don't think I'm going to be very good at narrating it, so what we're going to have to do, I'm going to need you guys. Thank you. I don't know, we'll have to just see. I'll do my best. I feel like my videos have been getting a little bit boring lately, so I want to avoid that with this one. Also, tell me, do you think, because I don't know what hallway flooring we're going to be using yet, does this little, like, it actually kind of looks like a runner carpet, doesn't it? Actually, that's kind of cool, like a rug. Does that need to come all the way up to here, or do you think it makes sense that it ends here and then this is just the edge of the floor? Because it goes clear up to the wall here, and actually, I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think, because I can't decide. It might all look different when we actually put the smelter in as well. Alright, so if my memory serves me correct, I'm going to try to do this. Again, I will have the tutorial linked down in the description. There's a chest there, and then a line of hoppers going into that chest. I should be counting this. Okay, 1 more. Okay, and then on top of that, I think I will have... Let's go ahead and do the blast furnaces on this side, so that all the furnaces go on top of this. Also, I'm really sorry about the frame rate. It seems to be having trouble. OBS is been struggling lately. But that looks correct. And then behind that, we put hoppers into the backs of each of these. Yes. Like so. And then hoppers on top of every single one. Also, the top of blast furnaces is actually a really cool flooring block. We need to use that in the future. So then, I believe the next step will be to put 3 blocks here and 2 blocks here. If I am not mistaken. This looks right, though. There's my scaffolding. Alright, well, that appears to be working all correctly, actually. So, hey, we're done. Then we can just add our fuel source in the back one, actually. And then our things that we want to be smelted right here. Actually, we get a chance to test this out right away. I need some gold for some more powered rails before I can finish this side. So, let's go ahead and try this out. Thank you. Okay. Put the gold in there. And then we have to go behind here, which is a little bit awkward, honestly. And then put all of our gold, or our fuel source there. Now this should be draining into the hopper. Yes, okay. So now what we should have to do is just flip that lever. Did I flip it? Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, so much delay. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, look, it's working. I didn't have enough lava buckets on this one, so that's why there's only a few lit up. But see, that is one issue with... Oof, I don't know about that. That's one issue with using lava as a fuel source, is the hopper minecarts can only... Honestly, though, I must say, this is extremely satisfying to look at. It's all finished up. It is working correctly, albeit just a few minor difficulties, which I don't think is going to affect us greatly. Definitely not enough for me to redesign this. I don't think I'm ever going to be smelting that much stuff where it is so important that I fix all of this up so it's more optimized. These will still fire on. It's just going to take 2 passes of the minecart to fill them all up with fuel. So I'm fine with that. And I think that this looks fantastic. And then we were paid a little visit. I'm being spied on.
Hello. You're not being spied on. I was wondering where you were. Right, I have a very interesting offer for you here today.
Is that so?
How would you... Yeah, how would you like to become a member of law enforcement in the city? Now, you don't have to do your job well. In fact, you barely have to do anything. But just, like, as a title, you know?
A title?
You can have that as a title.
So, basically, what you're saying...
you can have it as a title, that you are a member of law enforcement.
So, let me guess. In exchange, I would vote for you.
Oh, no. There's no obligation to do that. That's not actually why I'm here. If you take this job, you can do this just one thing, and then, after that, you can have permanent, paid vacation, that.
Wait, there's money in this? I get
vacation paid? You can have permanent paid vacation at a salary of 1 diamond a year.
1 diamond a year? No, I'd refuse this job.
Permanent paid vacation.
It's a terrible job.
It's permanent paid vacation.
That's less than minimum wage.
It's permanent paid vacation.
I would accept the job if you told me what this shady thing I'm supposed to do is, and if I found that acceptable. But otherwise, I'm not accepting a job that I don't know what I'm...
No, you can read it before you sign it, but to read it and sign it, you need to be a member of law enforcement.
Okay, so wait, real quick.
Figure.
If I agreed to be a member of law enforcement, would I still be able to refuse to sign that? If I read it and didn't like what it said?
Yes.
Okay, so I could say yes to the law enforcement job and get the whole permanent retirement, paid retirement or vacation or whatever it was. I could get all of that, and then if I didn't like what the book says, I could still refuse to sign it, or am I promising to sign it by becoming a member of law enforcement?
You can refuse to sign the book. Okay, there you go. There's the book. Take a bit of time to read it. Maybe we should go inside to... Actually, this is fairly well lit up. There's no mobs.
Vandalism? When did he commit vandalism?
What, Seaman?
Yes. Well, they all have vandalism.
Yeah, they've all vandalized the base at some time.
Okay, I have concerns. By signing this, it says if I sign this, it removes all of those people's listed there, which was like 4 or 5 people. It removes their right to vote, which in turn basically makes me vote for you 4 times. Basically.
No, it doesn't.
Basically, because it prevents them from voting for your opponent, which means you need to gain 4 less votes to beat your opponent.
Like, everyone else that's online currently normally seems to not be on my side, so...
I mean, I feel bad for you, because you don't have a lot of friends, and that's really sad. But...
Okay, you didn't...
Alright, fine. I stay law enforcement, but, like you said, I don't...
Are you gonna sign the book?
No. You told me that I could choose not to, and as law enforcement, I could also go on paid vacation. So thank you. We paid vacation 10 diamonds a month. I appreciate it. Be great working for you.
You're fired.
Ah. Well.
Although, I mean, we can always, like,
never worked for that guy. He's a terrible boss.
We could always rehire you.
No.
You know,
no, the answer is no. You're a terrible boss. I would never work for you ever again.
Okay.
We could be friends outside of work, though. We are trying very hard to stay out of the politics on this server. There is so much going on, and to be honest, I'm friends with people on both sides, and I really want to stay neutral. So, for that reason, we told Captain Pineapple no. However, that does not mean that I was opposed to paid vacation. And with that, guys, we are actually out of time for this episode today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast making the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave any tips and tricks for getting this smelter system to work a little bit more efficiently. And we will catch you guys all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.